Welcome to a look at the weather for the week ahead from the Met Office. Something of a north-south split with the weather this week, and yes, there are signs of something resembling summer returning to the south as temperatures start to rise, particularly later in the week. Whereas further north, it's often going to be quite breezy this week with further showers to come. This kind of tells the story. The pressure pattern for the next 5 days. High pressure, the dominant feature across the south. Low pressure, the dominant feature across the north, with weather fronts swinging by, bringing bands of showers, and the isobars often squeezing together as well, telling us it's often going to be quite gusty. So yes, it is a bit of a north-south split, but in the south we could see some warmer weather. Question marks come the weekend about when this weather front swings through and whether it gets rid of any warmer weather across the south. But that's all to come. Let's rewind and go back and break down the days day by day. Looking at Tuesday first of all, we've got a couple of weather fronts bringing thicker cloud. Initially over southwest Scotland, northwest England with some showers. They'll move into northeast England and across central and southern Scotland. Next weather front introducing more cloud to Wales and southwest England after a bright start, and also clouding over in Northern Ireland with some showers here. In between, though, we should see some sunshine on Tuesday, and the winds will be a bit lighter than Monday's values, so in that sunshine, feeling pleasant enough. Temperatures again in the high teens or maybe low 20s. Now, as we move through Tuesday night and into Wednesday, high pressure continues to dominate across the south, but we are focusing in, again, on low pressure further north, and this weather front in particular. That's going to bring a band of wet weather into the northwest as the day goes on, and the isobars squeezing together, so the winds will be picking up as well. Initially, though, it's a case of dodging the showers over Wales, northern England and Scotland. Some of them could be heavy, and then they're kind of joined by this band of wet and windy weather swinging in. Notice, though, across the south, well, not too many showers here, and with a bit of brightness, temperatures could again get into the low 20s, whereas it will be feeling quite a bit cooler as that wet and windy weather sweeps into the northwest. This weather front then continues to head its way across the country, but it will be fizzling out as it bumps up against that area of high pressure by the time we get to Thursday. There are more weather fronts that are waiting to push in, and notice the isobars still fairly close together. So it's going to be blustery in the northwest on Thursday, with further showers perhaps turning into more persistent rain as those weather fronts head in. For England, Wales and parts of southern Scotland, it's a case again of dodging a few showers, but much of the day will be dry. There'll be a fair bit of cloud around, but we should see some sunshine across the east and the south at times, lifting the temperatures again into the low 20s. So again, quite a contrast between northwest and southeast, which will persist on Friday. Chance of a bit of mist and low cloud along the south coast through Thursday and Friday. One or two showers dotted around, but the more persistent rain is gathering once more in the northwest. That's that cold front we saw earlier on, and it does bring some question marks as we go into the weekend. High pressure is still the dominant feature, and as it shifts into Europe, well, it actually lifts southerly winds across the UK. So we will start to see the temperatures rising, mid-20s by Friday, possibly a bit higher in some spots on Saturday, but there is uncertainty about the timing of that weather front. At the moment, the weekend, bank holiday for many, could be starting warm, but there'll be wet weather from that weather front probably pushing into the northwest, and uncertainty about whether that weather front sweeps through and takes the warm weather away with it. So there's quite a bit of uncertainty after Saturday. Nothing unusual about having uncertainty this far ahead. And the message at the moment, if you've got plans for the weekend, is to stay tuned to the updates. Best way to do that, follow us on social media.